So having learned the internal structure of cerebellum, we will now learn the intrinsic neuronal circuit of the cerebellum. All of you know the cortex of cerebellum consists of 5 types of neuron, which are stellate cells, basket cells, Purkinje cells, granule cells and Golgi cells. Inside the white matter of cerebellum, there lies intracerebellar nuclei, which are 4 in number: dentate, emboliform, globose and fastigious nucleus. Now, all of the fibers which enter the cerebellum are broadly divided into 2 types. The fibers entering from the olivary nuclear complex is known as climbing fiber, and fibers entering from the rest of the part of CNS is known as Mosey fiber. So climbing fiber, when enter the cerebellum, they give a collateral which stimulate the intracerebellar nuclei. After stimulating this climbing fiber ascend and end by synapsing with the dendrites of Purkinje cell. So thereby they stimulate the Purkinje cells. Same way, Mosey fiber also give a collateral which stimulate the intracerebellar nuclei. After stimulating it ascends in the cerebellum and there is a dilated terminal. That dilated terminal is known as rosette. That dilated terminal of Mosey fiber synapse with the dendrites of granule cells and axons of Golgi cells. So this synaptic contact between the terminal end of Mosey fiber, dendrites of granule cell and axons of Golgi cell is known as glomerulus. So Mosey fiber stimulates intracerebellar nuclei. It also stimulates the granule cell. The stimulated granule cell via parallel fiber which synapse with the Purkinje cell, so it will also stimulate the Purkinje cells. These parallel fibers also synapse with the stellate cells and basket cells. So the stellate and basket cells will also be stimulated. So stimulation of Mosey fiber via granule fiber reaches to the Purkinje cells, stellate cells and basket cells. So once these stellate and basket cells get stimulated, they will inhibit the surrounding Purkinje cells. Surrounding Purkinje cells means Purkinje cells which are not stimulated by the parallel fibers. So stellate and basket cells are inhibitory. This Golgi cell also gets stimulated by Mosey fiber. Once they get stimulated, they inhibit the granule cells. So to conclude, the whole circuit is both the climbing and Mosey fiber stimulate the intracerebellar nuclei. Both stimulate the Purkinje cells. Climbing fiber stimulate the Purkinje cells directly, whereas Mosey fiber stimulate the Purkinje cell via stimulation of granule cells. This parallel fiber, when stimulate the stellate and basket cells, this stellate and basket cells will inhibit neighboring Purkinje cell, thereby sharpening the response of stimulated Purkinje cell. So once these Purkinje cells get stimulated, the stimulation response goes via axon to the intracerebellar nuclei, which will ultimately inhibit the intracerebellar nuclei, thereby sharpening the output of the cerebellum. As these nuclei were overstimulated by entering fiber into the cerebellum, some Purkinje cells inhibit them, thereby sharpening the response. So this mechanism is known as neural sharpening mechanism. So one climbing fiber influences only one Purkinje cell, whereas one Mosey fiber can influence thousands of Purkinje cells by stimulating several granule cells. So ultimate output of the cerebellum comes from intracerebellar nuclei, which in turn modify the motor activities via brainstem and cerebral controlling centers.